What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be covering the SoFi stock, and we have a ton of good information for you guys today. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and don't forget to drop a comment. So guys, I just did a video a couple of days ago saying Q1 might be soft or weak or something along that lines. And I don't know if that's going to be exactly true because we are getting more data every single quarter that SoFi might be heading towards a strong Q1 performance. We're going to cover some of that data with you guys in today's video. And also, there's a ton of bears out there. Some of the bigger bears have been doing analysis, writing research reports about the SoFi stock. And the crazy thing is, three of the biggest bears that have done research on the SoFi stock, they left out the entire tech platform Galileo business. They don't understand it. They don't know if it's profitable. How are you going to just leave an entire business segment out of your analysis when that business is doing $400 million in revenue? If you leave it alone and don't look at it for another 2 years, the potential in that business is that it's going to be doing $1 billion in revenue. So I just don't understand why they are just analyzing this company as a bank, putting price targets on it as just a bank, when the tech platform is profitable. And you guys know right now, I grade that platform at a C minus, C plus. But if things go the way I think it's going to go this year in 2024, Galileo might be heading for a B plus by the end of the year. And guys, check this out. If you just search SoFi stock at the top of YouTube right now, the top creator is the Stock Goat YouTube channel. #1 channel covering this stock right here, guys. I really appreciate all the support. We have broke through 15,000 subscribers, but I really think by the time we get into the Q1, Q2 earnings report, this channel is going to be creeping past 20,000 subscribers. So once again, if you find any of this information useful, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be keeping you updated on all the breaking news. Let's get into it. All right, guys, check this out. We are going to get straight to it, guys. The short interest on SoFi, the updates came out for January 31st, a couple of weeks ago. But guys, short interest has broken into the levels of 150 million shares sold short. Just look, if we just go back every other month, look at this, guys. 118 million shares, 130, 104, 120, 100. I mean, this is the highest level in literally 1 year, guys. So the short sellers are more bearish than ever on the SoFi stock right now. And guys, I put this up on my Twitter. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. If you don't, at KyleWakeGoat, you're going to get live updates every single day. It's got 52,000 views, guys. This short interest of the float is 16.53%. I mean, we've seen SoFi in the 12 to 15% range for a long time. Short interest is increasing after our Q1 profitable quarter. A lot of people are asking in the comment section, why is this happening? Why is short interest going up? Shouldn't it be going down because their performances are getting better, guys? I think this has a lot to do with, can SoFi sustain this type of growth? Okay, maybe they want to see 2-3 profitable quarters. That would be a great reason to short, a short bet on a company that hasn't really proven that it can do profitable quarters back to back to back. Okay, that could be one scenario. Two could be defaults rising. I mean, we've already seen defaults rise, and SoFi said in the second half of 2024, we should see that stabilize out and potentially, go backwards. We want to see that default go in reverse, okay? So defaults rising could be another reason. Another reason could be we don't have a guarantee on rate cuts. Powell hasn't given us a consistent number. Maybe these guys think rate cuts are coming, at July, August, September, or potentially not in 2024. So many different things could be the reason why this number continues to rise. Just keep analyzing the company, okay? Watch the fundamentals and see the fundamentals increase. If SoFi going profitable is a joke to some of these bear investors, like profitability means nothing, guys, look at the scale that SoFi has brought over during their unprofitable quarters. I mean, they've grown users from like 500,000 to 7.5 million, okay? That's like ridiculous increases in like the last 5 years. You've seen deposits go from $1 billion to 20 billion. That's a great, data to track, and that's a 2,000% increase. So just keep watching the fundamentals. Once again, do your deep dive. That's what we do on this channel. I am not concerned at all with this short interest increasing. It just shows me that these guys don't do their research. Like I said in the beginning of the video, three big bears, out in the media writing analysis. They don't even cover the tech platform in their articles. That's a 400 million revenue business that could potentially grow this year at 30% potentially. That gets me straight back to a B plus for Galileo. We're at a C minus right now because of growth. All right, guys, and we got to get you updated on some of the big whales. What are the big whales doing right now, guys? Look at this. This is breaking news. This is a mega whale alert I put out on my Twitter. The third largest shareholder of SoFi, Silver Lake, they didn't make any buys or any sells in their updated filing. The shares remain the exact same. The share count is 31 million shares. Guys, do the math on that. That is a ridiculous amount of holding. So understand, they may be waiting for another profitable or another 2 profitable quarters, and then they could potentially add 20 to 30% of the overall share count. But guys, I mean, this is bullish in my opinion. No buys or sells. It's not bad at all. This is the updated filing right here on Fintel, and you can see right here we have Silver Lake. This was actually a day ago on the 9th, and look, guys, 31 million shares. And this is the percentage of the increase or decrease. See how this company decreased 19% and this company sold? So just know that they didn't make any moves. They just are holding on to their position. All right, guys, looks like we got website traffic heading out for SoFi for the month of January. We are in February right now, but this is a good trend to see where the business is heading just for demand, products, and stuff like that. And take a look at all of their rankings, guys. As of website traffic right now, we got the global ranking on website moving up 270 spots. In the USA, SoFi's moving up 72 spots. And even in the super competitive finance category ranking, we are moving up 2 additional spots in finance. Isn't this what you want to see at the beginning of 2024? Isn't this some good data? Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for daily updates. All right, guys, here we go right now. We can see the total visits are coming in at 16.3 million. This is up 8.2% from last month. So it's great to see a nice little almost 10% uptick. But where could this extra boost coming from a quarter that has such a low demand or just seasonality? Okay, where could this potentially be coming from? I think it may come back to SoFi takes home 3 awards in Nerdwallet's 2024 Best of Rewards, Best Checking Account overall, Best Checking Account for Overdraft Fee Avoidance, and Best Personal Loans overall. So guys, I covered this on the channel. Go take a look at that video if you want. But I think this is coming back to give us a little bit of boost for the end of January, guys. Look, this came out on January 8th, and we're already seeing a 10% uptick. Guys, this could be website traffic coming from Nerdwallet straight back over to SoFi to get some of these different products, personal loans, checking accounts. This is a huge boost. Just look at Nerdwallet right now, guys. 199% increase in global traffic, a 50% increase in country rank, and then they jumped up 2 spots for their overall category of finance for a total ranking of number 4. You're seeing Nerdwallet have an uptick from total visits to 42 million, up 17.5% month over month. You know for a fact that, you know, a couple million of these users are potentially going over to SoFi and signing up for their products, guys. This is awesome. Even in seasonality right now for January, we're seeing a uptick for the January just views for other. And guys, what you need to realize when I was talking about that Q1 report could potentially be soft, it just really depends on where SoFi, you know, what they do in Q1. I can't see the predictions. I'm just going off of the guidance. Remember, SoFi put out revenue of about like $594 million in revenue, okay? So when you see a guidance coming in at Q1, 550 to 560, you know, those numbers are pretty suppressed in my opinion. Where could we see the number actually hit from a 594? You already know my projection was about 585 million. And guys, you can just really go back, you know, a full year and see what type of guidance that they put out back in Q4 2022 for their Q1 guidance. So that's the exact same quarter we're going into, but this is for 2023. And look, they put out a 430 to a 440. Now let's see the performance on what they did after guiding for these 2 types of numbers. You can see the 430 to 440 came in at about 60, which is about a 20 million increase on the top end of guidance, which is really good. So my basic analysis was guiding for about a $25 million jump. So if you go back to the quarter that we just guided for, I'm looking at about 585 million in revenue for Q1 2024, which was 25 million on top of their guidance right now, 560. So you can see we will have our first quarter of coming backwards from 594 to 500 about 85 million. But what you need to understand is this was an insane quarter over jump for SoFi, guys. This was a $63 million jump from Q3 to Q4, and we're going into seasonality right now. Remember, we might get some better quarters. SoFi might be guiding a little bit aggressively on bearishness, but just know that this is still going to be an extremely solid quarter, and I'll show you what growth could potentially look like. If we just hit about 580, which should be the the number that they should hit for sure, we're talking about 26% growth. So when we get to the 585 of where I'm looking for, you're talking about seasonality Q1 coming in at 28% growth. Is that not good, guys? That's a pretty dang strong quarter for me going in my YouTube video saying a weak quarter off of guidance. So 27% growth, 26% growth. We're looking strong for Q1 2024. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. If you find any of this information useful, be sure to smash the like button. Don't forget to drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.